There it is, there it is. That's it, awesome. Yes, God, it's better. I love it, I love it. You got it. Building backhands, baby. Big tennis, hunt the top, baby. Here with my guy, Jason's here. Back to it, baby. I got some things out here. Let's maybe just have some ideas.
Yeah.
On the sneak, the high backhand, right? Almost for everybody. Good, 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 decent, bad. You know, almost everybody struggles in that space. So just working on that high ball, pulling down on it. Continue approaching and working on your deep targets, right? I mean, I've watched your matches and you're becoming a volley monster, and your touch volley is bonkers good. So we don't need to put time into it, although we'll watch it. But it's those depths, you know, it's those ones where, and the better players, once you hit a couple droppers, they're gonna start biting forward and you gotta be able to go into the corners. So the deep volley, boom. Working on forehand, to me, the idea for your forehand is, well, one is just a conversation, see where you're at. You're to a point where there's not like a change every day. We don't want to change every day. You got a cool forehand. For me, the thing that I think about when I think about you and your forehand is just cleanliness. Just like, I got a couple kids, just like cleanliness of contact on every ball, cleanliness. Okay, and we can talk about extensions and that stuff. Backhand needs technical time, okay? And so I'd say a big chunk there. Maybe some returns. Serves, I love your serve. To me, your serve is just spot shotting right now. Hitting spots, it looks great. It doesn't look like it's a time for too much polishing. Just hit your spots and get nasty with it. Feel good? Anything, any questions, any thoughts for you? No? All right, let's go. All right, high backhand down that road. There it is, there it is. Awesome, bud. Go, go, go. Good, great. That's killer, man. How's that feeling?
Great.
I was gonna say, those actually look great. There's not too much of a conversation other than, well, don't juice it so hard. Here we go, here we go. Other than just do a bunch. Yeah, I just think this is a great drill to warm up for you because it is the toughest pocket to hit from and you're doing a great job of it. Well, once you see that ball drop, treat it different. Move the frame through it. Let's do it now from back 2 feet, right? And now you gotta take it from there. There it is, there it is. You gotta follow it with that karaoke move, right? That's it. When you're carrying, I think on a couple that you missed, you didn't add that final back karaoke move, which is important when you're carrying that much energy, unless you're gonna slide. Dude, okay. Not much to talk about there. I think you're handling it great. It looks good, good rotation. You're able to pretty much mimic your other techniques, which is important to me. That's kind of a odd shot, is to go in that direction. And a lot of people will kind of turn the wrist out and do some stuff, which we can do sometimes when we have a tough ball. We can just kind of turn the wrist out. But I prefer that the techniques remain very similar because that's just kind of continuity and consistency of technique. Although it looked awesome. All right, let's go in the deep one. Let's start with an approach though. Okay, and on this, let's just peek a bounce, cleanliness on the forehand, and come on up. Here we go. Right, well, yeah, you got to come towards me. You got to come towards me. Here we go. Ready? Let's go. Go. Good. That's it. Awesome. Take one step back. One. Clean it. Come, come, come. Good, elbows in front a little bit more. Contact on the forehand. Let's do a couple forehands and a couple backhands and move on. Looks good. Bring that contact on the forehand in front. Again, your habit, dude, your volleys look sick. Your habit though is to take it a little bit late and get a little bit goosey with the wrist right there. Out here in front. So just work on that width of split and out front. Forehand, on the forehand, just a little bit more cleanliness in terms of like the pronated move. I think that's, when we talk about your forehand, really, I think it's just cleanliness of pronation, and there's not much to talk about. You just continue to try to put yourself in a position to clean up that topspin, okay? Okay, with the split though, volley in front. Yes, God, it's better. God, it's better. Let's go. With the split, volley in front. Yeah, that's it though, that's fine. Let's go, come on. I loved all three of those, to be honest. You missed two of them. It is what it is, right? But none of them had that kind of like that looseness of wrist that you can kind of present sometimes. So that's the answer, and we've had that answer before. Make sure your volley's here and make sure it's not here. Just this. Let's do one more. Just make sure that your forehand volleys. And actually, let's kill the approach and do a couple from just there, so you get like 3 or 4 in real quick, okay? And we keep saving time. Let's go. Elbows off the body. Bring that contact in front. There. Scott is better. It's okay, you're there. Let's go. Awesome. Killer. I just did that fast. You're one of my best, seriously, you're one of my best workers and you know it. So I know you're going to take that to heart. You're going to get on a machine probably later, and which is when you do, bring that forehand contact pocket in front a little bit. Let's go to the backhand. Do that same thing where you're starting at the service line. We'll kill the approach for now. Up, up, up. Yeah, right there. Up there. Up there. Up there. Up, 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 up. Ready? And let's go right there. Awesome. That's it. Great. Yeah, baby. Awesome handle. It's a really dead ball. Great. Backhand's just more sound technically. I think you're right when you just think about like, you come up, hit a split, just make sure that, boom. Backhands all need that push on the hip. You're doing it. Maybe on the first few, it was a little light, but it's just like those volleys, when if you get a chance, right? Sometimes just things happen, but if you get a chance on a ball, that push on that foot and that hip, it really solidifies the backhand. You feel good? You want to do one more? Okay, cool. All right. I think that was great, man. Do you want to do a quick touch, quick drop shots? Here we go. Ready? We talk about it. Which one do we want to build? We want to build the inside out fader. So it's either awesome on the drop or it's not a good shot and it fades off the court. Okay, here we go, ready. Awesome, that looks tasty. I think on this one too, just watch your contact, just same thing, just bring it into that front space. If I gave you any feedback, by the way, those are awesome, do some, right? Like, it just looks like you hold it so long because you're like, don't fake it past your feel. You watch the pros in slow motion, they actually don't hold, I mean, it's just enough. It's just enough to get your opponent going, you're just holding it so long that I don't feel like you're feeling the ball well. That's 100% better. There you go. Yeah, better, let's go, come on. Great, great. Those are better. In the end, what you're doing is you already have in your head, you're going to hit a drop. So only hold it as long as you can hit your drop. They don't need to see it to the last second and flash it over. You need a successful drop shot. And just presenting this, if done right, and if you attack the peak of bounce, right? Like I was telling that one kid, if you show this, but you're letting a ball drop, they're gonna feel that dropper's coming, but 2, they're not gonna get on their heels. And if they're not getting on their heels, then this play doesn't work as well. But just hold it as long as, and then make the move. And then the next shots, if we had time to work, and I want to work one other one with you, right? So you work that one, you work the down the line dropper, and then the next one that we want to work at some point when we're working on your slices, just short angle slice. Just like instead of a drop, because again, drops this way are tough because you got to get around the ball. But short angle slices right there are really annoying for people. What I want you to practice real quick, and then we're moving on, is a redrop. So somebody drops you. Somebody drops you, you come up, you show them this, and then you just dead hand into a drop. Just for fun. This is something we need. You doing this one? Dude, I love this. Like, you want to drop me? You want to drop me? I'll drop you. Ready, here we go, ready. Oh, that's one of the worst droppers. Yeah, do it again. You can do that, that's awesome. I'm going to give you a better, take a step back. I'm going to give you a tougher drop. And that's awesome. What I'll tell you is this, if you can truly flash this and go there, that's awesome. Sometimes if you're even scrapping and you show the face and you deaden it because they think you're gonna go, but that's awesome. Let's try that one where you're like scrapping and you just dead hand it. I actually would prefer you to do exactly what you did, but like if you're like, Yeah, that. Start right just in front of the baseline, right in front of the baseline. That's it. Try that absorption. Almost just let the ball hit the racket. Oh, that's it, that's it. You got to get there, though. I love it, I love it. You got it. Last one. Great. So yeah, if you could flash and do it, it's great. What you want to have in your game, let's say you can't, is a collection of opposites. So if somebody, I say, I want to be a collection of opposites. So if somebody hits that dropper to me, I want to be able to go do this. And then I also want to be able to go up, slash into those corners. And if they feel those two options, you got them all twisted. Let's get into your forehand. I think cleanliness is like the word.
So I think that, but somehow that doesn't always translate into it being.
Well, let's talk about it. I think it's just, it's like what I was talking about with Armin. It's just you sometimes slide on the ball in your pronation. It's just like there's not, the capture isn't clean enough. The pronated capture isn't clean enough. So let's just go close stance and you're just gonna work on it. Hunt the top, baby. Here we go. Take any road, I don't care. Here we go, go clean it up. Mwah. You know what I mean? Like, but was the focus there just like the cleanly? Here we go, ready. Here we go, go clean it, let's go. That's so good, let's go. That's it, come on, stay with it. Better. Oh, you're on it, come on. Just keep the hand clean. Good, that's better. Keep the hand clean. I mean, the challenge we've had, and also just as an adult learning, you're gonna, it's like ironing some of this stuff. The challenges we've had with you on the forehand in this scenario is just like, if you watch, again, like you watch like Armin on the last one, right? It's just like, you can feel it all going there. And on some of those, you can just feel the discordance of energy lines with your pronated line. And so continue to see if we can project into that space a little bit better. And maybe hit at a pace that allows us to see if we can clean that up at a slower pace. Okay? Better. That's it. Come on, at that pace. Let's go. That's it. Let's go. Better. Let's go. Stay on it. Let's go. Yes. I think, let's do a bunch of these. As we try to polish that forehand, continue to polish it. Are you extending?
I forgot on those.
Yeah, it looks like an extended technique. I'm just curious. That's a curiosity I have. Are you consciously extending, right? But those looked very clean. So work at this speed might be the medicine to get in there and completely unwrap that little knot in there that you have in your swing.
Yeah.
I like that right there. Let's do a bunch that way and then a bunch this way. Here we go. It's okay. You can feel it, right? You can feel that, yes, you can feel it. Now, I like it on some of these. I think you gotta let that foot flare a little bit so you can get that chest and that body moving into that space. Like, it's just like, I can feel, you know what I mean? Like, it's got a little bit of that kick standing back foot to allow that cleanliness through that road. There we go. That's it, come on. That's it. Let it kick up behind you. That's it, right like that, yeah, just like that. That's awesome. You're on it, dude, it's clean. Come on, keep it clean, let's go. You're there. Up into those last two, you were doing great. And then he screwed it up. No, here we go, come on. Let's go, keep it clean, baby. Come on, keep it clean with the hand. That's it, come on. Under, up, and over that ball. So take a breath. Take some for a second down this road. Here we go, ready. Just keep it clean. Good, let's go get it though, with your body, go get it. Let's go. No, hit at a pace where you keep it clean. This is the work though. I know this. Like, it's just, you know what I mean? It's that it's my job too to untie that little piece that's in there. And so play with that leg kick right now. I think, you know, play with controlling the body through that flare of the back foot and take it down. Yeah, I just think, yeah, either target, like how would I handle those balls? Just, I mean, I could be there or I'd be here, right? I'd either probably be going like this, right? Or I'd be going like this. I probably wouldn't be going here. Okay, so let's go right now. Come on, find it. Get your body going. That's it, come on. That's it, come on, you're on it though. Come on, let's go, do it again. Good. We might be getting to a little something here. Again, bro, your coming off the ball has been there for a while, right? Your game continues to elevate, but there's that little smidgy in there that I try to figure like, this is pronation, and sometimes you're like, there's this, you know, there's something in there where instead of this cleanliness, you're still throwing the chest off a little bit. There's some lines, energy lines or something. But a lot of it in this space has to do, I think, or way we go to work on it is just, you can't untether this foot, right? That foot has to be pivoting or that foot has to be floating through a pivot to control the body's uncoil. And so let's tap on that, baby. Let's tap on that sucker, let's go. Yeah, come on. Awesome. Keep doing that. Let's go. Keep doing that. Let's go. Yeah, baby.
Oh my God.
Well, give me some feedback. Where do you feel?
I just feel annoyed.
I know. I can see it.
I feel lost. I'm very committed to like patience, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
of course.
as long as you tell me I'm doing the right thing,
It looks great, man. It's just, this is why I'm always hesitant to get into this thing, but we know it's there. There's just sometimes, and so this is what I would say to you too is this. What happens right now if we just focus on just hand cleanliness? Just hand cleanliness at this speed. Hand cleanliness, and I want to watch it from there, okay? I want to reset myself too, because no, I want you to go into just that same, enough energy that you don't deaccelerate, but not so much that it gets blurry. Mwah. Yes, that was it. Do it again at that pace. Good, do it again. No, that was too much. Here we go, do it again. Hand cleanliness. Good, do it again. Come on. Good, do it again. You got to go get there and put with your body though. Go get into position. Yes, great. Come on. You know what, how we were working on the backhand and just like, this is probably, we need to get right to the center of this technique a little bit and make it look clean, and that's it. That's the only thing that's allowed right now. Let's go, top that. Like that, that's good. Come on, put it more in the fingertips and away from you a little bit. Yes, come on. Great. Let's go, come on, keep it clean. That's it. Come on. Yeah, man. Go get it. Yeah, man. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Feeling better? Those are looking clean. Let's go.
Anchor there, that was not there.
Yeah, I think that's part of the closed stance issue, is that like, you're probably actually better in an open stance. What do you find?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, is that you're probably untethered through some of your moves. So let's tether it, or let's float the tether, okay? But let's stay on this. I feel like we're getting to somewhere. This is the tough thing though about your forehand, man, is it's so good, but there is that thing where like, again, if you watch me, so unpacking it is the challenge, and I feel like I got to have this fully unpacked one day, right? To like, watch my forehand here, right? Here I am, right? And just sometimes with yours, there's that extra drive of the chest open. Maybe it's happening too early, or maybe your understanding of pronation is a little bit flawed, right? It's like, boom, and sometimes you're, right? There's that sense, but what I just saw right there was super clean. Okay. So let's stay on that. And I think this, look at this is the problem with you too, is that you're super thoughtful, you're working on all your game. You've got a lot of pieces to work on that are awesome and shining. What I would tell you is let's work on this a little bit. What I want you leaving for a week, thinking about is nothing about cleanliness, but just I'm going to be clean on my pronation, because I want you working on your backhand actually.
Yeah.
So I don't want your mind deconstructing your forehand. We're going to continue to unpack it. It looks actually awesome. To the layman, it's nothing. But you and I know that there's sometimes some blurriness, and that triggers a little bit off. But are we just unpacking it right now? Maybe. Show me that same work. Let's go. Clean it with the hand though. There. Clean it with the hand. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Clean it with the hand. Yes. Those were all great. Do it again. Do it again. But part of it is this. You got to find a solution and then do it and hit it at that speed in some practice scenarios so we can, because this is a sort of an insidious little thing in your game, bro. You know what I mean? And you know what? You're in your 30s and you learned tennis 2 years ago. Most people in that age who learn tennis are going to come out with all weird, I call it angular. They're just, you can just say, I go, that guy learned when he's an adult, that person learned when they're an adult. I look at you and I go, I think they learned when they were a kid. I see that for and I go, there's a little adulty in there. Okay, a little bit of self-taught stuff at the beginning that just kind of got something moving in a weird direction that we haven't completely pulled out. That looked cool to me though. Yeah. Yes, dude, but that's what you gotta be. It's like this, it's when I'm working on somebody in a power position. Clean up the core. Clean up the core and then just grow out of that and just accelerate through it. Let's go, stay on it. There's no reason to walk away when we're just finally tapping into something a little bit here. Let's go. Same thing, let's go. That's it, let's go, come on. Awesome, man, come on. Hand, clean up the handwork. Awesome, not that, could you feel that one? That's the one, just spraying the chest off it a little bit.
So that actually, the second to last one actually felt wrong from my take back.
Well, I gotta tell you this, if you start thinking about take backs and you start thinking about this shit's going nowhere.
I just couldn't feel the hand grab because something that wasn't.
But focus on the hand grab.
Okay.
Don't focus on the set. Yeah, maybe you just set it all up wrong and you had a little problem. Okay, last two. You're next. Here we go. Like that, that's awesome. Shadow that too. Let's go. Into the closed stance, back foot pivots through that move. No, you're fading up. Come on, clean it up with the hand and the eyes. Good. I love that. I mean, to me, we're also developing, look at when you get to this level, one of the challenges, it's not like with some of these kids, all right, why you do that? No, do this. It's like you got a good picture, like it's this picture, and then in the middle is a smudge. You go, how am I gonna get that smudge out? We gotta get that smudge out, and when you just developed a nice little, at that speed, I like that for you, just focusing on cleanliness of hand pronation, so so the symptoms of that flaring chest off or that driving shoulder off. That now do it without a ball. And let me see it.
And without a ball.
Without a ball, it's super so dry runs are there too. But I like this drill for us too, not just today. Let's just like start to incorporate this in like a bunch of our forehand moments. We gotta get to the backhand though. We gotta spend time on the backhand. Let's go. Good job. Okay, hey, backhands. Look at. Where we've been at with the backhand is we got to get full hip revolution. You've been muting it. So I want to do what we did last week is just come up, get into a pivot, get in a full body open and just work on that body stuff, okay? Let's go right here. Let's go to the yellow and let's go. Top it. Good, let's go. Top it. More left hand into the extension. Good. I think when we do this, that looks very golfery. I love it. Good. I think when we do this, if we're really going to like how I did with Armin, right? If we're really gonna get to the root of it, I think you should throw your extended line on it. I think you should come up, open your body, hit the extension, and really start mapping out that opening. Hold the finish, I wanna see it. Let's go, come get it with the left hand. That's so beautiful, let's go. Awesome, bro. Throw that left hand right through it. Yeah, baby. That's awesome. Ooh, I like that. Let's go, come on. Look at all those, great. Let's go. Feel it though, feel the ball. Like all I was telling you is on one, you kind of pulled on it with the back of the right hand. So whether you go into a full pronation or whether you lance up the back a little bit, that's to be seen. But just work the ball how you want into that left-handed extension that's natural for you. I want more because we're working on body work. I want naturality of your line too, so come get it. Like that's awesome. How's that feel? Looks sick. If you talk about medicine, this is your backhand medicine. Let's go. Awesome, come on. Building backhands, baby. Awesome. Now, let's move through that extension a little bit and let's just get a little bit more natural with the swing. Okay, let's go hit that ball. Let's go. Go to that ball. Let's go. That's it. Let's go. Finish it. Let's go. That's it. Let's go. Go finish that backhand. Awesome. Let's go. Feel it, man. Get to that target. Awesome. Yeah, man. Great. And like I say, not every backhand you're going to come up into. There's going to be a ton of backhands that you go like here. It's fine. I'm just trying to teach the whole thing to spiral. And then how much you up the spiral, depending on the ball. Boom, cool. Boom, cool. Boom, cool. Boom, cool. All of those. Those are just 4 different lines of energy. For this medicine moment, yeah, but again, that's when I start going like, when you play, I want you to go play. When you play, what's important to me, because I was specifically watching, when I was watching the Fonseca match and the Coria match yesterday, I was just watching their hips. Boom, hips open. What I really care about is this, is that we're getting full hip revolution unless we're into some back kicking moment. So that's really what's at play. So when you go play, and even right now, if you want to let go a little bit and hit the ball how you want in a variety of lines, just make sure that we're getting hips into target. Because that was the problem with the backhand, is that you're just like kind of muting it with a baby back kick. But I do like, honestly, it's going so well, I'll just stay with that full up spiral right now. And you could do some where you say, okay, I'm not gonna come up now, I'm gonna just rotate. Yeah, like do some now where you don't come up, you just rotate into it. Yeah, that's it, here we go. I love it too. I love it for upness, but there's gonna be a lot of moments where you're not gonna come up like that, right? Where you're just gonna drive through it. But this looks great on the medicine, baby. So good, right? Like you're just dialing in and the body's working well. So it's a great medicinal moment. Now hit 2, and then I wanna see you back kick float the thing. Tough ball. Good, now float this one. Yeah, you're on it, let's go, do it again. Let's go, 2 regulars, rotate. Good, let's go, more left hand though, throw the left though. There you go, now go rotate into, float into this. Oh yeah, chunky, chunky, let's go, do it again. That's it, let's go more left though, don't pull the right. Good, now go float through this thing. Awesome, do it again, let's go. Oh, yes. Yeah. Alana is cool too. You stayed like, you know what I mean? You showed me more of a, I would like to do a couple where you stay down, where I give you a ball right here and you come and you get a ball and you say, you show me this. Boom. And you rotate, but you don't come up completely. Because I want you to show me hip revolution through a bunch of different moves. Okay? So let's try a couple. And then you'll do one that floats. Just try a couple right here. That's it. Let's get down with this. Get down with this. Let's go. There, that's it, let's go, come on. Bigger step. Awesome. Let's go, now float through this, float through this. You're good though, good. Let's just stay on the thing, because we want to do a couple other things. Let's just stay on a couple where you tether the foot. Again, I know you love this and I do too, so stay with it. This would be fine too. Couple where you tether the foot and then one that you float the foot. That's it, come on. Nice, that was awesome. Now go float it. Killer. The one before you could see you played with not full up motion. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. I want you to see it. Because again, what's the continuity that I want? I just want the damn hips opening. And I want them open. It's probably, again, the thing with the forehand that we let go a little bit too long, is that I've let you come up and go like this. And that's just not right. That foot's got to either do this, or that foot's got to go like this. So that could be a little bit of the bug in this side. Got a little bug in that side. Here we go. Ready, let's go. Sick. Sick. Let's go. Go get on it. Go get there. Go get there. Do that one again. Go get there and do it. Awesome. Looks good, man. Just want to do a few more and just, okay, you want to do just last batch of backhands. What I want you to do on these backhands, let go a little bit of the medicine. And I want you trying to get that yellow or get that green. Keep it clean though, keep it clean from the top. Sick, dude. Come on, come on. Let's go, another 5, make them clean from the top. Ooh. This is such a dead ball. Last one, go cross. Go get there. Hey, rocked it.
That felt like the old move.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. You're just reaching. It wasn't. The old move was still good. It was just the old move was just not a completed hip rotation. So look at, well, you're just doing this on the old move. So, bro, it's just like you got some medicine when you need it. You need to go get on the wall, and you need to just go work some extensions through that rotation. You can do it here. You can do whatever. Just work on hip rotation and extensions, and then just go have a party and let it come out in all the variety of ways that we want to see it come out. Awesome job today. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. We love you so much. I love you so much. If you like this video, please do the things, hit the subscribe, comment, say something nice, and like. Do it again. Hunt the top, baby.